Hello, how are you? I love you. Thank you so much for joining me. Okay, I want to give you guys a beautiful tropical view so you can kind of see me. But anyways, okay. So, this message today, there's something here about protecting something. Okay? In your coffee cup, I don't know if you can see, but I'm seeing like a hippo. So, hippos, they're very territorial creatures. And there's another side to hippos that, people don't really know about because they're very fierce. They're actually, it's like they don't get credit because everybody thinks that, lions are the most strongest thing in the savannah. There is this mystery surrounding you, very mysterious. And there is a way that everything is going to come to you, but what spirit wants to know before everything can come to you is there is a way that you have to take a stand that you have not yet. There is a way that you're hiding and it's time to claim something. The hippo can be a very giving mother, a very loving to their family. So they're very territorial and they're very fierce because they're protecting their territory, their family, where their family lives. If you step into their territory, yes. And that's the thing. That's the thing here. There's something here about you protecting your energy, because once you have protected your energy, there is something here that isn't real yet that can become real, and it can become your reality. It can switch, just like here, this black and white, like the yin yang. You can focus on the black dot or you can focus on the white shape, but you can't focus on both simultaneously. But you need both of them because they define the other one. So there's a way here that you're making a name for yourself, and people are gonna know your name. Your I'm hearing your name is gonna be known. It's gonna be known for something. It's gonna be You're gonna be the person known for this. There is like a fame attached to this, whether you want this or not. And it's from from walking away from things instead of claiming it, instead of fighting it, instead of marking your territory, is like how this kind of feels. I forgot I pulled these before. Yeah, because you have these fire ants here and you have this cobra. So fire ants, if you come into their territory, they're going to attack you. They're going to attack you here. The cobra is the same way, but there is a way that the cobra can be put in a trance. And there is like a way right now, be very careful of people who are very dreamy. They have a very dreamy energy. They're telling you all of this stuff about the future. They're telling you all of these beautiful things. It's almost like somebody saying to the hippo, you're going to be the most famous known around the savannah. Forget these lions. Stick with me. I'm going to be your manager and everyone's going to know who you are, right? But they're promising the hippo like a fraction when the hippo is really meant to have the entire savannah. There's something here where people are kind of trying to sell you on something, put you in a trance. This can be friends, family, anything, but even I feel like a lot of you, this has to do with love. A loving relationship that promises you everything, but you're the one that is actually providing everything. They're like, you know what? I'm going to give you 10% of the profits, but you're 100% the star, 100% the reason that the money is coming in. It's like, this is the energy here that this is talking about. You have the hummingbird. So, how does the hummingbird defend himself against the fire ant and the cobra? They fly away, they vibrate at a higher capacity. They can do things. It's like there's something here that the hummingbird can do that like fighter jets can't even do because of the force that it moves at or something like that. This tiny little piece of nature. you know. So there's something here where there is like an unexpected underdog, but you don't get the credit for what you really are. There's another side that people don't see. It's like, it's giving me the energy of Pocahontas now. You could really like that movie. I'm getting somebody making mac and cheese, so that could be something, or there could be an event where somebody makes homemade mac and cheese and you're like excited to go to that. And this is saying kind of pay attention here, because when you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew you never knew. And that part of the song, she follows the bear home, and then the bear is like a great mom. But we think, oh, this is a ferocious bear, we need to attack it here. And that's kind of like with the not the hummingbird, the hippo. And with the hummingbird, we think this hummingbird is just like this gentle creature, but they have more force and strength than a fighter jet because of like the gravitational G-force when they float. You can look it up. There's something here about that. So there is a gentleness, but such a strength to you, and you're not being seen for either one. And this is something that is going to change, and it's going to change by you claiming your territory. There is a point where, you know, Simba has to go back and he's got to say, hey, I'm the rightful king. He has to go do that. If he doesn't do that, nothing is going to happen. It's like claiming a territory. There's somebody who ran you out of a territory, and you're going to get it back. You're going to get it back. There is a way that Spirit is saying, like, stand up for yourself. Yeah. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is giving me energy that you're sweeping the streets that you're supposed to own. You're supposed to be the king, the emperor of these streets, and you're sweeping them. No. It's like showing people that you have transitioned, that you have changed, that you standing up for yourself and saying, this is what I actually think, this is who. There is something here that it's going to inspire you to speak your freaking truth and do it. Because you doing this, you have the Lovers here. You're going to be adored for this. Spirit is calling for you to do this, and as you do this, people are going to listen to what it is that you have to say. Things are going to start to happen. It's like waves. It's like a ripple effect. I'm seeing like ripples in a pond now. You're going to be met with love everywhere you're going. That's the thing. The work that you're doing is with your vibration, is with your aura. Yeah, it's almost like the same work day in and day out. You're not meant to be the one doing the work, but there is a risk. Simba has taken this risk going back. Is the pride going to even want him back? He thinks he killed his father. You know, are they even going to want him back? There's something here about that. About, are you going to be attacked for claiming what's rightfully yours? But there is a risk, but this risk is going to be so heavily rewarded. The 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to build and change. This is what I'm saying, is you're going to be known for what you stand for the words that you speak. So do not be afraid to speak them. And this can build and grow and build and grow to more situations where you speak the truth and the universe rewards you by providing for you. People are going to know who you are. There's some kind of a fame around you. And you're going to start to see it, because certain days, certain times, you go places and people can't stop staring at you. And people want to be around you. You go into a business, all of a sudden it's so busy. It was empty, and then you show up, and then all the people show up. There's something here about this. You could keep seeing 1111. Speak your truth. Be who you are. People are going to know your name. People are going to know your name. And it's not about the changes to your bank account. Look again. And I shuffled. It's not about the changes to your bank account. It's not about the money. It's about you being who you really are. being who you really are. And people are going to listen. There's the Wheel of Fortune is here in the Empress now. People are waiting for what it is that your gifts that you have. Wow. Don't be afraid to take the stand and claim who you really are and fight. There's something you're thinking about. Should you fight it? Should you not? There's going to come a moment, and this boldness is going to come out of you that nobody is expecting. Some of you, this has to do with past life stuff. People took what was yours. They took what was your name, what you were owed. The man in the iron mask, I'm getting that energy. What was your birthright? Somebody tried to take something that is owed to you, like inheritance or something like that. Somebody tried to. Did. I feel like somebody tried to make something very difficult with a house. The selling of a house, the clearing out of a house. Okay. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Okay, if you want a personal reading, the information is in the description. Okay, and if you really want to change and you just feel like, how can I make this change happen? No matter what you do, it's not working. You can look into hypnosis. Do a hypnosis session with me. All the information is in the description. Okay. Thank you so much, and